Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the hands on training session on augmented reality brought to you by Reskill in collaboration with Facebook Spark AR. Today, you'll be learning about Spark AR and how to build your AR effects on Spark AR platform. I hope you all have downloaded Spark AR on your devices and are ready to build your AR effects. There are exciting rewards for everyone who build an AR effect today and submit it with us. Everyone who submits an AR effect today will get a backpack and a certificate from Facebook Spark AR. So don't miss this opportunity and build your AR effects with us. Let's begin the session. Today we have with us Dr. Yeri Swami T, HOD and Professor of Department of Computer Science at KLE Institute of Technology. Dr. Yeriswamy was Board of Education member for VTU and he was co-designer of object detection in guided missile, which is known as Agni missile system. I would like to invite Dr. Yeriswamy to start the session and set the context up.
Yeah. So, good afternoon to all the participants. First of all, on the behalf of KLE Society's KLE Institute of Technology, I want to thank the team of the organizers for giving us this opportunity for us and also for our students to participate in this event. So this event I'm very much pretty much assured that it will help the students to upgrade their skill sets. So once again, I thank the team and let's not waste much of our time and start working. So Mr. Asgar, please continue. We shall start the program.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And now I would like to invite Mr. Maninder Singh, expert coach Spark AR, for a hands-on training session on Spark AR and teach you how to build your AR effects on Spark AR platform. Maninder Singh is Augmented Reality Creator from India, Chandigarh. Maninder is a young computer graduate specialized in augmented reality and on Android applications. He has a total of 5 years experience and augmented reality is no more just a job for him, but a passion too. Over to you, Maninder. Maninder, you are on mute.
Hello everyone, I will be teaching you how to create your AR effect for the first time. So not wasting any time, let's jump in. So let me share my screen. Wait. So this is my Spark AR panel. If you can see, and there are pre-built templates like pass the object, group what, hand movements and body movements. These four are new with this new version 127, and there are also animated poster like if you are scanning any image, so you can use this 3D animated poster and add your own animation in here. And this is color portrait, background segmentation, world object, placing any 3D object in a world, and face decoration, face mask, and this one is object reveal object. If you want to do the animation how to reveal your object from the ground, this is neck decoration, head decoration, and 2D stickers, 3D stickers, and this is eye color template, voice changer if you want to change uh, your voice like light voice or hard voice or robotic voice, you can use this template. This is hair color template, elements by using render pass, post processing filters, and wing template, and real scale object template. So let's jump into the basics part. Okay, this is my blank project. I will click here. So this is my wait. Let me check. Uh, Let me share my screen again. Okay. So this is my um, blank project. So here you can also check the update if you have any latest version, and you can add new templates directly from here. Search from AR library, import anything from computer, or want to add texture animation in like a PNG sequence, color alert to change the contrast uh, of the image, and there is a view. This show and hide patch editor. We will be coding here. Coding is like a dropping patch, like uh, as if then these are pre-built patches. So next, move on to project. This is edit properties, experience, like if you uh, want to add experience in Instagram, or you want to use your filter in Facebook, so you will be adding your sharing experience here. Like Instagram, you can also uncheck if you don't want your filter to be in a Facebook or Instagram. So uh, I will add this here. And next one is capabilities. I will show you this one later. This is compression. Compression is for your images or texture. Like if you don't want to compress your image, so you will be using none. And this is the quality of your filter or image, and resolution to maximum. These are default. So let's move on to the next one. Mm, Let me show you what these are doing right now. So this is my device patch. You can just drop here. Device has all the objects which are in hierarchy, and this is my screen size. Screen size. Let me show you the screen size value. Divide, and this is screen scale. Um, Let me check my value on vector 2. This is my extraction and y direction value, 375 and 667. You can also okay. So next one is camera patch. Camera patch has front camera active if you want to use front and back camera, and you can use it in the patch also. And you can also use here, like, wait, let me show you. Suppose if I'm using plane, I can enable here also. If I don't want the front camera to be active or back camera, so I can do it like this. Okay. So next, move on to uh, photo capture. You can add any element here. If the user uh, click some photo by using your filter, so you can apply some animation here. And next one is video recording. If you are using any songs in your filter, so you can reset the song when user press the record button. So next, move on to uh, okay. In here you can also add custom instructions. uh, Choose any instruction like tap to change, or if you want to add any instructions from here, uh, there are many instructions like body tracking, plane tracking, others hand tracking, face tracking, and so on. Just click, just add this tab to change. You can see it on my emulator. There is a tab to change option. Right, it will run for 5 seconds. Check this tab to change here in my simulator. It will also show in your filter when you will be using in Instagram and Facebook. So this part is for interaction. This is camera. Camera provides us camera texture, which camera is viewing your image. This is my camera texture. And in camera there is also a person segmentation. This is my person segmentation, which person segmentation we use for to cut the background, only person segmentation. And next one is hair segmentation. uh, you have to remove the Facebook. Uh, it will not upload in Facebook, so remove this one, Facebook. And let me name this one uh, hair. This is my hair segmentation. And last one is skin segmentation. This is my skin segmentation. I can change my body color to any color. So, mm, okay, I will show you how to use this segmentations. Mm, Let me add canvas, canvas, add rectangle. These are my 2D objects. Width will be fill width, and relative fill height, and relative. I will add material here. Mm, for 2D only, we will be using flat material. Remember to use flat material always for 2D material. Only for 3D, we will be using standard and physical based material. So this is my camera texture. I can add from here also. Or if you want to attach this here, right now there is no image here. So I will attach this one to here. This is my camera texture. So what is alpha value is doing right now? If I add person segmentation, this is my person segmentation. Wait, let me name this one to person. This is my person segmentation. You can check here in viewport. There is a no background behind the user. So if I want to add any background, so what I will be doing is uh, I can change the color here also. Right now it is coloring only in the person segmentation. If I want to invert this, I have to do is use this invert part. So right now background is changed totally. It is now red color. So okay, this one is done. So remove this one. Okay. So what if I want to add color on my hair? So I will be using hair segmentation here. This is my hair. Right now it is not looking good. So I will be changing my blend mode. So these are my blend modes. So what is add is doing? Add is for light. It provide more light here and okay. So associate alpha is also the same with the alpha part. This one is subtract. This this is subtract blend mode, and this one is multiply. We will be using this one. It will look more natural with the hair. And please also uh, try to make a effect with me. If you don't understand, I will answer your queries side by. Okay. So you can see the color is changing. Wait, let me change my simulator video. So you can check my hair color. If I want to add yellow, green, and cyan, purple, blue, red, pink, to any color. And what is my skin segmentation is doing? Hmm. So this is my skin segmentation. You can change any body. You can change the color of the body to any color. Like if you want to use green, and remember to use multiply blend mode. If you use alpha, it will look it like this one. So remember to use multiply. So these are my segmentations. Suppose if you want to change the background multiple times, so what you will be doing is, wait, let me add the background first. Camera texture, person segmentation, do this and do this. I will add canvas here. So this is my canvas, adding new material here, flat. Remember, use control copy to control V. You can check this here also. Let me show you. Mm, check, go to the preferences, and you can check the shortcut keys here. These are my shortcut keys, and viewport simulator. If you want to use any simulator or want to attach your device to the simulator, you will be using this. And remember to use Sketchfab for 3D materials. And so now move on to, let's call it 1 VG and 1 VG. Let me add the images. Mm, Violent image. Okay. Suppose I have this 4 images. Uh, Automatic to, let's just use automatic right now. Background 1, and add images here. This one. Remember, there is an advanced render option. We will be not using in 2D materials. So uncheck this one. Here also. And now move it to the and personal segmentation here. Invert. So right now I change my background. So what I have to do is, I will be changing this multiple times. Okay, now copy this one, delete 2, 3, Now add materials here. Mm, Let me duplicate this one. Delete this one. Let's call 2bg 328 and 4. Okay, now add 2vg 3vg and last 4. Now add images, different images like guardian, this one and this one. Okay, right now it is showing this one here, which one, upper one. So I will be using screen tab method, screen tab gesture, mm, counter 5 exactly equals exactly. Now paste, copy paste, and copy paste, attach here 1, 2, and 3, and I will be using visible method. This is my visible, 3 here, 2, 1 is here. So right now, okay, maximum count should be 4. So what I will be using tab on my screen. So check the background here and check value this here also. This is my second image and check it is jumped to this one equals exactly to the one. Next one is this image. Now 2 and 3 here. For 4 it will move back to the first one. So this is you can also create your filter, how to change your background, and you can jump anywhere. Like if you want to add any Taj Mahal images back in background here, you can use this method, and this one is very useful. And there is one more method. I will be deleting this one. So let's use picker UI. This is my picker UI. Let me add the texture first. And, okay. Right now it is not working. It is giving me error. So how to remove this error? So I will be not dropping here. Just click to none, none, and none. We will be not doing any compression here. So now it's running and it's showing on my screen like this one. So now let's change the background. Mm, let's just invisible them. I just invisible them. So now move on to the texture here and just attach this to here. Now check this one, this part. You can easily change your background with this method also. And so this is my picker UI. You can add up to 10 images here. So this is also you can. So next move on to the face filter. Let's delete this part. Add face mesh. This is my face tracker and this is my face mesh. What is face tracker is doing right now? And this is my uh, face editor page. It provides the value like face. Face is for landmarks like cheek, chin, eyeball. If you want to add eyeball, eyebrows, eyelid, forehead, mouth, nose, and there are also interactions here like playing. If you load your eyebrows or raised eyebrows, you can use these interactions: happy face, happy nod, happy head rotation, head shake like this, and kissing face, left eye closed, mouth open, right eye closed, and smile and surprise face. And there is logic like equals exactly, which I used in and recently used, and this one is greater than, greater or equal, if then else, any you can add any logic here. And there is a math patch like add, sine, power, anything if you want to use. Everything is available in patch editor. These are shaders like color space, composition, delay, frame, and this is render pass method, which is very advanced right now. And face section also for land. These are shaders like texture transform, texture sampler, shader render pass. Texture sampler is like if you want to get any body color, or if you want to use it for zoom, or this method you are using for to get the color of the skin or uh, any part from the image. uh, this is texture transform. You can enlarge your texture of the camera, like if you are using frame, you will be using texture transform to fit that in a rectangle. Okay, so now move on to these are SDF materials. You can use this method also for creating any shape you like. Any shape you want to, like if you want to add circle or rectangle or want to create a frame, you can also use this STM material uh, by not using any PNG. And this is user app interface. This is speaker UI, which I recently told about. And this is utility, face unpack, matrix pack, pulse pack, sender, squeezer, and toStrings and value. Okay, now next move on to this is my face 3D position and 3D scale of my face and 3D rotation. Let me show you the value of 3D rotation. 3D rotation has three values like X, Y, and Z. So I will be changing this to the vector 3. This is my vector 3 value, and I can attach this one in here also. You can see the rotation of my face mesh. So let me delete this one, I'm showing you just to show you the value of this patch. This is my 3D position value. Okay, now move on to this face mesh part. Let let adjust material first. This is my flat material. Let me Okay, this is my standard material. This one here, flat material. If you don't want to add any lights in your face mesh, if you want to add light like this, I turn on this specular for the shiny purpose. Let me show you. Mm, color to the golden. Insert this one. You can check the light on my face mesh. I can change it like this, and there is one more material. Which one is physical based material? Eh, So this is metallic version. Roughness up to you. This is environment texture, search AR library. This is the environment textures, like also Blender environment texture. You can add any of these. Let's use Blender environment or this one. Let's use this one. This is my environment texture, office environment texture. You can check this one here also. So let's use blend mode. Let's use add. Okay. You can also change the opacity of the face mesh like this. Okay. So let's jump onto the light part. This is my direction light. I can change the color of my direction light, like red. Okay. Let's add here. Mhm. Okay. You can check the red dot here. Let's use different environment texture. Studio. Let's change it to the add direction light. Okay. Material. Direction light is not showing any color. Let's wait. I'll check this one. You can add also animation here if you want to animate or spin the light or use any blink method. Just tap here and it will drop the patch like this. You can check the red light here. It is spinning right now. Wait. I will be changing the duration, so it will move more slowly. And let me change the opacity. Not this one. Roughness value. check the color, and you can also add more light here. If I want to use the pink, or let's use yellow, and intent, let's just use intensity to the 60%. 60%. Now add animation. This here we will be using rotation value here. Right now it is both are synchronized, so let's just add another one, and here. Now you can you can create filter like this one, which I'm showing you right now, and change it like this. Okay. Now, there is also a screen method, screen blend mode. You can use it like this. So this is light part and face mesh part. Okay, let me delete this one. Let's do this here. And remember to create a filter with me. So and you will be able to get the bag. It will be more easy, and you will understand fast. And there is a one more method like hand tracker. Let's jump into the hand tracker part. Wait, let me check if I want to show you anything else. This is plain part, null object. Okay, let's create one more filter. The, I will be not using face mesh, only face tracker. I will add null object. Okay, so there is a button called AI library. Click here. Uh, you can check there are already materials available in my AR library. These are shaders. Shaders are made by Spark AR user and also by Spark AR, and these are the Spark AR assets like eyeball, color shader, or conclusion, black and white, projection, lines filter, sober filter, texture distortion, texture transform, and blur, clone, mirror, and RGB shift, and many more. These are shaders. If you click here also, it will give you shaders, utilities, animation, audio, utilities like this one. And there are also instructions how to use this patches, and there is music and sound. You can add any sound from here. All are available. And next, move on to the 3D objects. Suppose if you like to find any 3D object, what I will be doing is if I want to add head, and this is the head. all ads available in Sketchfab. This is Sketchfab, and remember to use if you want to use web browser, click type Sketchfab and log in from there and download any 3D object you want. Or you can also use it from here. Like if I want to use Christmas hat, just import free. It will be import here. Right now it is downloading right now. You can see this is my Christmas hat. Let me show you. Okay, I will drop here. Let me check where is my. This is my Christmas hat. Let's drop in null object and add minus value 0.1, not 0.1. Let's just use -1. So this is my Christmas hat. Okay, let me show you how to use hat on head. So, and there is a head occluder also available in AR library. Wait, and there is also blocks available. Like if you want to use makeup kit, you can use this block, and eyelashes, eye color, head occluder. If you don't have these face reference set also available in also available in Spark AR websites. And this is face deformation. Like if you want to scale the size of the eye, like if you want to make bigger eye or bigger lips or nose, you can use this deformation part. Let me add this one. I will show you how to use block also. This is my block. Wait, let me hide this one. Check the face. You can see the scale of my eyes is bigger now. If I want to for lips, wait, you can also use it like this. Change the face. If you want to use stretch, drop, triangle, and scale. And this is how you can also create any funny filter with this block. So I will be deleting this one. So let's jump into this part, Christmas hat. So I will be adding head occluder here. I just this is my head occluder. Wait, let me check. Zero. This is my head occluder, and go to head occluder material and use alpha opacity to 0. You can clearly see it cut my Christmas hat now. It looks more natural. And check this also. If I don't use head occluder, what it will be like. This is how Christmas hat will be look like. So it's just visible this one, and this is my null object. So let's drop paste striker here. use face, forehead, and add. I'm using add to add my own values. And add null object position here like -1 and -0.1. Let's scale it little bit down. 0.8, 0.8 and 0.8. Now change the minus value 0.8. Okay, I need little more down 0.5, and let's rotate the head like this and pause the simulation. Change it like this, I guess. Okay, that's -90, -90, and change the rotation here and add x value 0. No, minus value plus value 0.225, let's use 0.335. Now move up a little bit. 95, 73. Okay, so increase a little bit. That shows that value 0.5, 8, and change it to 4, not 4, 38. No, little low. Okay, yeah. Scale a little bit more. Increase the red value. Let's use 85. You can add according to your head. If you want to change or rotate the head like this is how you will be using uh, how to add your head Christmas hat on, like this one here. If you want to add the frame, wait, let me check the frame part. Suppose this is my Christmas frame. Let's add canvas, add a rectangle, height, and move it up in this tracker. Add material flat, and click here and uncheck this advanced render option, so it will appear like this. You can also change the layer method, like create new layer here. So now it is in the background, it is not overlapping anymore. And okay, there is also emitter, okay, focal distance at particle system. So these are my emitters. uh, I need smoke here, so let me use the smoke PNG. Smoke. So this is my smoke PNG. You can check here. Now add material here, flat and smoke. Smoke okay. Now increase the size of the smoke. We'll scale it to like 0.1, and there are also type if you want to use on one single point or if you want to use it in line like this. Wait, let me increase the line. So this is line. Wait, let me scale it a little bit down, 0.5. So this is line type and length 0.3. Let me show you on viewport. Viewport to report. So you can check here, and also plane. Plane is like a rectangle. Let me increase it to 0.3 and 0.8. So this is my plane. Let me increase the birth rate 50 and scale it a little bit down to 0.02. This is what plane is doing right now. So what if I use ring method and check this one carefully? 0.2 point, oh sorry, let me increase this one. Now 0.2. Okay, let me show you in 3D viewport. Orbit and increase this to 500. You can check this, and this is my 0.2 radius here. Let me zoom this one. This is my 0.2 radius, and in between 0.5 there are generating emitters in this part between 0.5. So you can change it like this, and right now, okay, go to material. Right now it is not looking good, so uncheck the canvas render option. This is how you can create the smoke. Let me add smoke in line. So I will be using line method. Uh, Mode to 2D. Let's increase this to 0.3, and I will change the opacity. Okay, so this is my opacity. I can also use add method. Let's use alpha right now. This no. You can also choose the spray angle. 99. I want to let's use minus 180. This is for angle of the emitter. Like if you want to use in minus, or if you want to use on plus, 180. What is 180 is doing right now? Okay, this is 180. This is 90. 90 will move this like this one. So I don't need it right now. This is my Y angle. Like this. Okay. 9. Uh, you can adjust value according to yourself. Speed of the emitter, just say 1, so 10.08. Okay, and also lifespan 0.5. That's it. 1. Okay, and more emitters to 800. Move it a little bit down. I'm creating chilly winter effect. Now just let's add snowflakes. Add one more emitter here. Let's drop in camera. Let's just drop in focal distance. This is my emitter. Move it up here. Now change it to the ring 0.5. Okay. Now add 500. Material, create material. Add. I just say white. If you don't want to use material in emitter, you can also use shape like cube, sphere. I will be using this one. Material, I mean adding any plane type texture. So now change the angle. Let's use 180. Increase the lifespan 5 seconds. Okay, and now decrease the scale 0.05. Change the birth rate to 100 and refresh. Okay, let me increase 0.0001. Now raise it a little bit more. Add anything, any value like this, more natural. I don't want any white traction, I guess. Not this one. This one to 0. Zero. Let's do minus. Okay, one more method, billboarding. Uncheck this one. This is angular velocity and rotation of this one. Suppose I want to rotate my, it is hard to check because it is in sphere. Let's change the velocity. Mm, Go to the material, change the plasticity to act. No, okay. Change it to 45. I will be using alpha value 55. So this is how you can create your face. Okay, let me change, add something in this material. Color should be white and alpha. Okay, and this is the roughness value. You can use it like this one, and 0.5, it is 0.6, 0.5. Okay, more. So this is you can create your Christmas effect filter with this method. Okay, and how to submit your effect in website, SparkAR website. Right now it is not meeting the requirement. Let me delete these images. Okay, no. Click here, publish new effect, and check the filter size, and go back, export, not using export, upload. It will redirect to the browser. Wait, let me show you my browser now. Stop sharing, share my browser. Okay, and check. It will redirect to the SparkAR hub where you will be uploading your filter. So let's call Christmas. Just Christmas, and check this specific platforms only. You can also check Check this one, uncheck where you don't want your filter. I will be using all platform. Check this, select the categories like selfies, appearance, immersive, and let's say events. This is for celebrating any holiday. You can also add any optional like uh, Christmas, Christmas, reels, effects, like and many more. And how and remember, use your test link and make a demo video. Make a demo video of your with your filter and add here not more than 12 seconds. Okay, add video here. Use video thumbnail. Let me show you video part. Videos. Suppose this is my video. This is my demo video. And you can choose video thumbnail here, and you can also use check in preview how it is look like, and also and then use submit. You can just click to the submit, so it will be published when it will be selected by Sparkia. Okay, so this part is finished. Now next move on to change back to let me export this one. Christmas, Christmas, and this one is my new export file. You can just drag in a Sparkia web browser directly there and upload from there
Maninder,
on.
your screen is not visible.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So this is my Christmas new. This is my export file. You can directly upload from browser by exporting in this one in computer. So now next move on to the animation part. Let me delete this one and here new. I will be sharing my screen. Let me discard this effect. Go to share screen. So how to use your animation for add animation sequence, add animation, different animation, metric face, okay. This is my animation to learn, and if increase the size, like file size. Like if your animation sequence size is 14 MB or more, so remember to use Crushy app to compress the texture sequence. Okay, now, okay. Now add face mesh. Go to flat material, add animation sequence. Here you can see my face is animating. I can change the opacity, change any blend mode, or add any color here also. I can also do it in alpha, change this one to any color. So you can how to create your PNG sequence. You can use your Adobe After Effects for animation sequence and change the GIF into PNG sequence. So this is how you will be using animation sequence. You can also add animation in background, and you can also use animation on plane also. Let me show you. This is my animation. Let me uncheck this one. This is my animation part. To, to, oh, sorry. To, to, I can change the scale of my image or animation. Okay, so now next move on to hand tracking part. Okay, let's use hand tracking method. This is my hand tracker. Let me delete this one. This one also. This one also. I will be importing 3D materials from library. 3D materials, 3D shapes. Okay. Let's add spark and one heart. Let's add spark. Yeah. Let's use hand tracking simulation video. Right now it is on face. If I drop here and add vector value to 3 and use position value, and I will be adding not minus 0.5 and scale it more like 5, 5 and 5. Okay, now there is environment image. Okay, we'll be using metallic yes, format right. Let's change the environment to office. Okay, now move on to the. So this is how you can use your hand tracking method. And wait, let me add one more hand tracker for my right hand. Hmm, right or left, anything. And heart. This is my second hand. So index value should be 1. Like this one is 0 and this will be 1. So now copy this one and here first value, and I will be using position like this, and let's use 3 and 5 and 5, and same method, material, right? Let's use wet, and I also want to add animation here, animate and pulse, heart, and this one too. Okay, suppose if there is no hand on screen, what will happen? So the two objects appearing on my screen right now. Wait, let me show you in viewport. So this is happening, right? How to how to undo this? Okay, I will be using exactly equals, exactly value should be vector 3, and visibility, click on visibility and attach this one here, and same method for this one also. Oh, sorry, use not, this is a boolean method, boolean logic. This spark is gone right now, only appearing is heart when there is no hand. So copy control V. You can also submit your hand tracking filter in Reskill. Okay, so right now there is no hand. If there is hand, it will look it like this, and you can also use it like this. Check. So this is how you will be using your hand tracking filter, and you can also get any 3D object like one. If you want to hold any stick like this one, is it done? Okay, let's stop here. Position. Let's uncheck this one. Clear visibility and go to different simulation. Now move it a little bit down to magic 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and add value here minus 0.5, and click here. And get That side 0505. Okay. Next is 103. Go to magic font material. Yes, office environment. Change the color to white and remember to use alpha. This one. Okay. So this is how you will be using your hand tracking filter effect. You can check it is tracking the hand right now. And you can also add any magic circle in your hand. So this is your hand tracking part. Now let me check if anything is left right now. Hmm, 3D, scene banding, hand tracker, target tracking, and hand tracking. Okay, so this one is done. Okay. Uh, if you had any question, please let me know. Now next move on to I will be closing this project. Okay, now next move on to the world object template. So let me share my screen. This is my world object template. Uh, Wait, I share my screen. It is not showing. Is it my uh, is it my screen showing in your screen or not? Sir, can you check this screen, Asghar sir? Okay, it is showing now. So this is my world object template. Wait, let me check. Change the simulation. Touch. I can place object anywhere I want, or you can just use a finger to do it like this. And also you can also change the scale of the 3D and do it like this. Let's add 3D object here. Okay. Oh, let me check. Let's add this tree house. Mhm. And this is my loop animation block which is pinning my 3D object. So I will turn off this one, and so this is my 3D object. And let me refresh, and what I will be doing is trim and move it to the Z location 0 point. Let's use -1 and dx 0.2. Let's use 3. So this is my treehouse object template. I can place anywhere I want in my world. Like if I want to add this treehouse in my park, so I will be using this world object template. This is simply how you can, and how to add shadow. Let me check. Yes, this one is shadow. We don't need this one. Okay, now move on to the treehouse material. This one is fine, this one is fine, and this one is also fine. Treehouse, leaves, and ground. Okay, so uh, you can rotate your 3D object also like this, or pinch for using pinch for scale, or to place anywhere you want your 3D object. So now check this part carefully. This is screen pan, like this one. I'm moving my 3D object with my finger like this. So this is 2D offset value providing X and Y value for my X direction and for my Y direction, using this multiply value to move smoothly. Suppose if I am increasing this value, what will happen? Now check here in simulation. Wait, there is my 3D object right now. Okay, you can check. This is my 3D object. It is not smooth anymore. It is not moving smoothly. So this is my default values. I will be using this one to move smoothly. And then afterward I pack this value in X. This is X. We will be not attaching this one to the Y direction because I don't want to move this object in upward direction. In upward direction, let me, and we only need this one in X direction and Z direction. Z direction moving backwards and forward, and in extraction like this, in minus x or in x plus, attaching this one to the position value. And what is screen rotation is doing right now? Okay, uh, screen rotate part using multiply minus one value and moving in y direction only, like this. Suppose if I want to rotate in extraction, so what it will be like, this is how it will be rotate in extraction. If I am using z, this is how z value is look like. So we will be using only y direction, like this. You will be using your rotation values of your 3D, 3D or your null object or plane tracker. Here they are using a loop animation block rotation value. If you check, this is your node. And now last one is screen pinch. Uh, we are using, wait, let me show you value after 3D. These are my default x, y, and z value. You can check x, y, and z value. And, uh, I will be using pack uh, to change the values in x and y, uh, like uh, and this one is x, y value, and z value. Then attach this one in multiply patch and try it in scale. You can use it like this one also. Suppose which patch was this one? Screen pinch. You can use it directly like this. Okay. Now these are same method which I'm using. Okay, now let's move on to the target tracking part. I will close this one. This one and target. Uh, mhm. So this is my target tracking. Wait, let me check if I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Suppose if you have any poster like or graffiti, like if you are using your college poster, uh, you want to add some 3D animation in that poster. So this method will help you to create a filter. Let me show you. Mhm. Taking the image. Right. So this is my burger menu image. Okay, you can add any image and remember to check the contrast of the image. So this is my target track, and you can replace this image from here and use it here. Let me change the name of this image, burger menu, and uncheck this one. So there is also a red circle. Wait, let me show you. This is my this is telling me to scan this image. So how to change this image to we will be changing this image to my image. I'm going to use burger menu. I will be deleting this one and it here. So now check. It is telling me to scan my burger menu of the McDonald's, and then apply animation. If you want to add burger 3D objects, burger. Let's add this one. This is my burger. I will be adding here, and let's change the scale 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. This is my burger. And -1, moving backward direction, and -0.1, minus plus value 0.2, use 1, 0.1, 0.5. It will decrease the size of the burger. So this is my burger. And remember to check the material of your burger. Too many materials. Change it to alpha. Burger one. Okay. So this is my burger, and I will be adding some animation here. Like, let's use spin. And I want a different direction. Let's use extraction. This one 360. Yeah. And let's use 90. Let me check. -90. Okay. -90. -90. 360. Okay. So this is how you will be creating your 3D animated poster. Suppose if you are scanning this image on your phone, the burger will pop out from the screen and it will be animated like this one. Uh, I cannot show you how to use on your phone because you need to scan this image, then uh, you will be able to see this effect. So this is the target tracking part, and now let me check one. This will be our last. um, Wait, I will be showing you one last project, which is body movement. Let me share my screen. So, wait, this is my body body movement. Uh, let's call filter body movement filter. Let me uncheck this one. Uh, so, how to use this one for create your own material? Uh, this is my body. Uh, you can use this replace me image. You can check the color. So uh, this is my replace me image. Click here, reveal in Explorer, and add this image in Photoshop. Mm, I already created one filter with this one. Let me show you. Mm, So I created a filter with this skeleton. This is my skeleton body. Let me show you a stable one. Uh, this is how you will be using the body tracking, and you can check this image. I use PNG. You can if you have any skeleton image, cut their body parts and use this replace me image as an example and add bone here. Like if you want to add leg bone will be add here, then like this, and for chest, for head, and this one is for glass. So this is how you will be using the body tracking filter. So if you guys have any doubt, please let me know now, and you can also ask me question in my Instagram, which is Yapmedi. So I guess this is all done now. Asgar sir, it's finished
Thank you,
now.
Maninder. It was an insightful session.
Welcome, sir.
So, guys, if you have any doubts, you can post it on the comment section. Like us, love us on YouTube. So, I guess no doubts. So, thank you, Maninder, and thank you everyone for joining us. And I hope you have learned how to build your AR effects. The submission form link is shared on the chat. You can submit your AR effects there and grab your prizes, rewards, etc., etc. And so इसको दे दिया कोई. So thank you everyone and have a good day. Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, everyone.